In this video, I'm going to showcase this character in anime dimensions. This is what I'm using and with no assists or damaging traits. Remember to like the video and subscribe. Her first ability is a 3-hit combo dash, and her second ability is a really small AoE like circle thing. And the third ability gives a speed boost and is kind of weak, will have 12 slow ticks. The fourth ability is really strong and you can actually move around with it and aim it. That's really good. And the assist is nothing special, you can't aim this one, doesn't really matter. The assist isn't too special. When playing Mitsuri in Raid, she has okay fast abilities. Her first ability is fast, her second ability is kind of fast, her third ability is fast but lasts for a long time. And the fourth ability, despite being pretty strong ultimate, is kind of fast, not really. It was much better before she got nerfed, but she still has a pretty good ultimate. Either way, she is able to get her abilities kind of fast, but it's not that fast. You probably will need a really good pet with Mitsuri, otherwise she probably won't be good because her damage isn't too great right now. She has mediocre damage, so the thing, and she doesn't have a spam move. She can't spam the moves, and she has mediocre damage, so she's not too good, honestly. She would only be good if you just made her be able to spam, and that is possible with good pets. But otherwise, she's not the brightest. She's slightly worse than great characters like Shanks, Obito, Accelerator, and Yurichi Awakening without the pet, so she's not too good without a pet. And her damage is mediocre, you can't spam them, so that's probably the reason why she's mediocre. But if you don't have a good pet, I do not recommend getting her, because she's just not the best there. So, one thing I can say before I talk about how she actually performs with the pet is that if you buy Mitsuri, it's for the main, it's not for the assist. There are better gem assists that you can buy if you're only gonna use Mitsuri as an assist, so that's one thing. But anyway, how well does she perform with Gaara pets? With Gaara pets, she does not perform well. With Kurame pets, slightly better relative to other characters, but with Gaara pet, no, she's not good. She can't really spam her abilities, and that's a really big downside. So now she's not good at all. Without a pet, she's not good. With a pet, she's not good, like, at all. And she's a main character, which is also something that matters, so you shouldn't get her double. Two reasons why you shouldn't get her: she's a bad main, she is a main, which is something that you don't really want right now after Dio, and then she's a bad main. And like, she's extra bad if you don't have a good pet, because she has mediocre damage and long cooldowns. It's not gonna be a good combo, and she was only good when she had the bug. Like, now she's kind of useless, like definitely useless. So this is like barely better than Demon or Rimuru. In Speed Raid, I did get the worst boss, and I did kinda choke a lot, so the time is really bad. But either way, I do think that she isn't gonna be that good anymore either. Like, she used to have an amazing ult, an amazing fourth ability, but it was a bug and they nerfed it. So it's not that good anymore, and 21 seconds is not that fast actually. And then we have boss rush as well. I definitely could have played this better, definitely, but I don't see how, like, an instant way of improving, because there isn't a spam ability, there isn't abilities that are really fast, there isn't any strong abilities. She's just not that strong in general, so she can't kill the bosses quickly. And even though I did play this not the best, I don't think that she would be able to improve that much with this setup. She's just not that good for fast damage, even with the pets. So you need, like, the strong ult back. That's what I gotta say. Then I also tried her in Dimensions, and she's theoretically pretty good in Dimensions, I gotta say. She does have an amazing dash move that's kind of strong. Her second ability has good damage and all around AoE, just a bit small AoE. Third ability follows you around for a bit of time. Also, as you can see, that was a really bad run. I definitely could have done it better. And the fourth ability, especially, it's probably the best move in the game for dimensions right now. Is I dare to say that. I think it's the best move in the game for dimensions. You can move around with it. It has good AoE, it has good damage, and I think it even makes you faster by some sorts. It's so good. And it was much better when it was strong as well before the nerf, but it's just so good. The fourth ability is definitely an asset for Mitsuri, and the other abilities are okay. The third ability is a bit slow. I wouldn't say the third ability is good for dimensions. It's just too slow to actually play. If it was faster with the ticks, pretty good. Second ability is really good, all-round AoE. It would have been much better with a bit bigger AoE, but it's fine. The small AoE is not too bad. But yeah, she would definitely be a lot better if she had a bit better AoE. But it's fine. And you can see that this run was not good. I could have definitely played better, but she still gets a really good time. Like, this is a really bad run. But yeah, she is a pretty good dimension clearer. She has good moves, and if you play her right and if you learn her, you can definitely get really good times, because she's a good character for dimensions. I have nothing to say. And this wasn't even a good run, but I still got 151. She's probably 110 pace with the meta items. So Mitsuri is not that good of a main, and she's not useful as an assist. As you could see, she doesn't have like anything special with her assist that actually assists your damage more than like Shadow Monarch, for example, more critical chance, Unawakening, whatever. She doesn't have anything special, and it's not that strong either. So don't use her as an assist. If you buy her, or if you use her at all, try to use her as your main. But the thing is, she's not even a good main. But even if she was a good main, you would not buy her. Same reason as Naruto, which is a good main, but you still shouldn't get. The first character you should get is, where you see, Dio. Dio is the best character that you can get, and he is a main. Now after Dio, you don't really need a main because you're already using him as a main, so you will have 2 assists. So even though Naruto is the second best raid character in the game, you shouldn't buy him. And same with Mitsuri, because she's a main that you will not be using. And since she's a bad main and doesn't really do much, I'll put her in pretty much D tier. She was definitely S tier above Dio before, but now D tier. Either way, make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna make a giveaway, a big giveaway at 30,000 subscribers, so make sure to do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna make more videos on these raid characters that are limited. Make one video every day, basically. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, then see you in the next one.